Every year, debate kids across Kansas gather to watch experienced debaters do demo arguments on real topics that they will face in their tournaments throughout the season. Varsity debater Lucy Bauman from McPherson High School knows how this event can help teach new debaters.
I've been doing the demo debates for a few years now. It's a way for novices and people who are kind of still learning debate to come and watch what a good, polished debate round looks like.
This event gives audience members an opportunity to converse with veteran debaters to help further their understanding of the debate process.
We'll get lots of questions afterwards like, oh, how do you do this? Or how can you structure this? And the McPherson debate team works really hard to have a good relationship between the advanced debaters and the first years so we can kind of help them grow as they go through the season. So there's definitely a lot of questions that we get, not just from this, but all through the season.
Many coaches bring their students here to show them what they should be expecting throughout the season.
And today we're at the Kansas State Fair.
From Newton High School believes there is a lot to take away from this experience. It is pretty scary up here,
isn't it?
They're all afraid of doing it incorrectly. And they get to see some excellent debates, and the McPherson debate we just watched was really good and very easy to understand. It was a really, really great example to get them to understand that this doesn't have to be something weird and super fast. You can be comprehensible and understand it.
Mock debate tournament provides an optimum experience for novice and veteran debaters to familiarize themselves with the debate environment. With Reach Naywise, I'm Emma McAtee, reporting from the Kansas State Fair.
Wow, I really learned a thing or two from those debate teams.
Kelsey, this one looks just like you.
Dude, it's not even a realistic drawing style.
Well, I mean, there are some similarities.
Yeah. Let's check out the process that goes into these semi-realistic caricatures.
My name is Toby Snowbrick. I'm from central Minnesota. Well, I draw caricatures. Essentially, I make fun of you and you pay me for it. I don't really necessarily have a process. It's just, I put my pencil on the paper and they come out like they do. It's just something I'm able to do, always have been. I kind of get into a mode of just doing it. You know, it's like a rhythm almost that you get into, and it's hard to explain, man. It's just you get in a rhythm and you start riding the edge there, and you're in tune with it, and you just do it.
Wow, I kind of want one of us now. You got $40?
I have money, but I'm kind of waiting to spend it on food.
That's fair. The food here is quite expensive. I wish we could eat for free like the animals do.
That sure would be great. Let's take a look into the process of feeding and taking care of the livestock.
The Kansas State Fair is known for its diverse collection of barn and exotic animals. But today we're taking a closer look at the process that goes into the feeding and overall comfort of the animals. The feed barn office is the main source of feed for the livestock, and it is obtained from locally sourced farms.
Well, if they forget feed or whatever, if they run out, we have it here. We keep the basic feed, but for the most part, we either sell prairie hay or alfalfa.
Mike has been working the feed barn for over 20 years now, just like his father did before him. While he really enjoys working with the animals, he doesn't do this job only for that.
Just seeing the different people, and from a lot of them you don't see from after a year or whatever, so, and it helps people out.
Without Mike and his team, the Kansas State Fair would be a much less enjoyable place for the livestock, as they could run out of food and would have no bedding to keep them comfortable. With Richard Jackson, I'm Kelsey Johnson, reporting from the State Fair.
Well, today's been quite the day if I do say so myself.
I'd have to agree. We've had so many fun, educational, and original experiences.
Good thing we don't have to leave yet.
See you next year at the fair.